Hello everybody, my name is Erika Winbrostroy and I am the coordinator of the Center for Student Success at UA Top College. I'd like to welcome you to this video regarding Campus Connect, what it is, how to log in, and what you'll find within Campus Connect. So a couple of things that I'd like to mention is Campus Connect. What is it? What can you find there? So a couple of things that you can find on Campus Connect are, for example, your advisor name, how to get a hold of them, your financial aid information, what's come in, what scholarships haven't come through, your balance, if you have any holds, unofficial transcript information is also there, your personal information, and of course, you can also degree shop, along other things that I will be talking about in this video. So with that being said, let's go ahead and show you how to get to our main page. I'm sharing my screen with you, and so in any search engine that you are actually at, you would put www.cccua.edu and that will take you right to our homepage. Once again, it's www.cccua.edu. Once you've gotten there, you will see this page right here, which has apply and enroll information, programs of study, pay for college, student life, community and workforce, about UA Top. What we're going to be discussing throughout this video is up here on the left corner, you're going to see Blackboard, Office 365, and Campus Connect. We're going to click on Campus Connect, and then as it actually opens up, you're going to see this page right here. There's two things that you'll need to log in to this portal, and that's going to be your student ID and your date of birth. Do not worry, don't panic. If you do not know your student ID, you can also sign in using your social security number, okay? And so I've got this that says panic because I don't know my Top student ID number. Of course, you can always also get a hold of any of us at any of our 3 campuses. We've got all these wonderful ladies that would be excited to help you and also finding out what that student ID number is. But it is very important that you do know what it is so that you use that itself instead of your social every time that you sign in. So with that being said, I've got my screen here where I've shared with you where you can get a hold of Addison, Holly, Jocelyn, Liz, Rachel, Sheila, and of course Suzanne Ward. Okay. For this case, I do know my sign in, so I'm going to use my student ID number. Okay. That's what you're going to put under your ID number. Now then, let's talk about the PIN, your password. Your password is actually going to be your 8-digit date of birth. So for example, let's say that your date of birth is January 1st, 1981. So you're going to put 01011981. Make sure you get all the numbers in there, okay? All right, so I'm going to put, in this case, I'm going to put mine. Okay, all right, and if you didn't know your student ID number, of course you're going to put your social security number where my 5-digit student ID was, and this is where it's going to take you next. You're going to read this. You've got message notifications that you're going to get from us throughout the semester. It's so important that you guys read them thoroughly, and then once you've done that, you'll click here to acknowledge, which I have signed in previously. I know what I'm clicking and I'm acknowledging to. Here we go. We are in Campus Connect. So that being said, we've got our dashboard, okay? We've got a little bit of everything on this dashboard, which we're going to go through with you. Let's start here on this left side where it says my personal information, which has been altered just for this video. And so if anything on your end does not look correct, please notify us immediately. And there's also a way to change it on this Campus Connect dashboard, okay? And I'll show you here in just a few minutes. Any student holds that you may have, you're going to find them on this left-hand side. Anything that you have there that you feel shouldn't be there, you need to let us know, okay? And I have shown you previously how to get a hold of us. Here's all the emails and telephone numbers for anybody in student services. So with that being said, if you have any questions, please make sure and reach out to them. In my case, I've got an updated application hold, which probably won't let me do anything else if I did click on anything, because if I do have a hold, it's going to ask me to basically take care of that first. So, and then we also have account balance. If you have a balance of any, for some reason, this is where you're going to be able to click on it and see. okay? Right now it's tax season, so this is where you're going to be able to click and find your 1098 form. Your 1098-T form is also found here. On the right side, remember I mentioned that if anything in your demographics didn't look okay here, this is where you're going to change it. Here's what I'm going to recommend. I'm going to recommend that you actually click, once you've made the changes, sign out, sign back in. If it's not made the changes, then you need to get a hold of Student Services. All right, your advisor can also be found here. Here is your your advisor. In my case, it would be Kay Cobb. It gives me also the telephone number, and it also, sorry, not the telephone number, it gives me the email to get a hold of my advisor. It also tells you what I'm coming to school for, okay? And then once again, here's my student ID. Okay? Anytime you use your ID or you give your email to somebody, this is how you're going to share that. Okay, now then, here's your schedule. So let's say that your advisor enrolled you in classes for the next semester, for the following semester, and you haven't forgotten what those are. That is where you can actually access that as well. Your academic transcript, if you need an unofficial transcript printed by you, there's where you're going to actually be able to print it off. Okay. If you need an official transcript, I'll show you here in just a second where to find that. But official transcripts have to be printed off by us. You can print an official transcript yourself. Financial aid, if you've got pending scholarships coming through and you're wondering why you have a balance and you want to see if they've come through, here is where you would actually find that. We have the degree audit, which is my favorite. That is where you go degree shopping. And I will show you how to use this tool up here, okay? Which degree audit is basically, if you're coming in, if I'm coming in for an Associates of General Studies, okay, and then I say, oh my goodness, after 2 semesters, I think I want to do business, but I want to know how many of those classes would actually go towards that. That's called degree shopping, okay? So I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. Okay, so anytime you're away from the screen, if you want to come back to it, you're going to click on dashboard right here, okay? Let's go to the right here. If you want to print anything, here's your print icon. It's tiny, but it's available. So if you want to print anything, here's where you would go. Let's go to registration. Here's our options for registration. So you cannot self-enroll, unfortunately, but it's also an advantage, and let me tell you why. We want to make sure that you're in the correct classes, so that's why it's so important that you do get a hold of your advisor. Okay, so it is unavailable for you for your self-use. Okay, and so you've got schedule. You can also view your schedule from here. Your grades can also be viewed from here. Your academic transcript is also available here. Like I said, it's non-official. And then if you want the official request, here you go. This is where you can actually request that. And then degree shopping, degree audit. We'll come back to that, but this is the tab. We also have account information, which you will see the review financial aid, the quick pay if you want to make a payment. This is where you can also do that. And if you want to set up a payment plan, this is also the available website for you. Student information, demographics. You guys, it is so important that you guys do check your demographics and make any updates as needed. Okay, do not forget. Student holds, if you have any student holds, and then PIN maintenance. I would not change your password unless you really want to, because it's easy for you to just call and say, hey, so how do I log in? And then it's standard for everybody. They're going to tell you student ID and your date of birth, unless you've changed it. See, and see if you change it, we don't need to know for you. So I don't recommend you changing unless you necessarily want to. Okay, so now that you know dashboard and you know a little bit of everything that is available for you, I also want to let you know that once you go to registration, let's talk about degree audit, degree shopping. You're going to click on degree audit. Okay, so my major is Associates of General Studies, and I want to see, I'm going to go degree shopping, and I want to see what classes, it's 2019-2020, and I want to see which of my classes would go towards a business degree. Okay, so here you're going to click on process your selection for all programs, and here we go. This is where you have all the programs that we have available. In my case, I want to see if I go from Associates of General Studies to, let's say, business. And then process that selection as well, and here's where it's going to tell you exactly what classes you've taken that would go towards that degree and what classes would not, okay? And that may have something to do with your decision. And so with that being said, say all these classes that I've taken, they automatically fall in with a business degree, and then there's some that I've not actually completed if I did want to switch over. And then there's also classes here at the bottom that just in no way fit in anywhere here. Okay, so that's why those are placed here. So with that being said, that is how you degree shop. And once again, if you want to do another degree, if you would like to do this for another degree, click again on degree shop. You go to degree shop once again and then submit for that current year, all programs. And now let's do teaching. Let's do teaching K through 6. That's one of our popular associate programs that we have here at the college. And same thing, here you go. So that would be actually how you view this, and then see all those classes that do not go towards that. And that may have something to do, like I said, with you or not wanting to switch over to a degree. Who knows? Okay, so that is degree audit. Remember how I told you to get to the main screen? Dashboard. Here is dashboard once again. You'll see that. Here we go. We're on our main screen. Guys, it has been a pleasure showing you what Campus Connect is. If at any time you have any questions, please notify anybody in student services. These ladies are wonderful and they are more than happy to help you. Do not forget that anytime that you are signed into anything that's got to do with your personal information that you need to log out, you will find the log out here. You're going to click on the word here to do so. Once you know that you have been logged in, you have successfully logged out. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please contact Student Services at any time. Our telephone number on campus is 584-4471. See you next time.